Can you handle the truth? Thursday night. Ah, yeah.
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth? Let's get there. Let's talk about it.
Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? I mean, can you really handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth? Thursday night.
Can you handle the truth?
Thank you for tuning in to Can You Handle the Truth with your host, Jocelyn.
Guys, you know what today is? Thursday. It's time for what? Can you handle the truth at 8 p.m.? Well, I see you there. Hey, listen, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for the show. Hello, everyone. And welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? So glad you all could be with me today. My name, of course, is Jocelyn M. McGuire. I am the host and creator of Can You Handle the Truth? Listen, I specialize in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, mental health, trauma in adults as well as in children. My passion is to see people overcome with the truth. Now, I do hold a bachelor's degree in psychology as well as a certified circle keeper and a licensed evangelist. Thanks for joining in. Like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share. First of all, we want to give our condolences to the tragic incident that occurred in New Orleans on Bourbon Street while people were there celebrating bringing in the new year. Is such a tragic loss. It's so terrible, a heinous crime, an act of terrorism, an act of violence that is also unnecessary to occur in these days and times that we live in. This is totally unjustifiable. Anytime you decide that you're going to take a life, taking a life, it's so sad. But we give our condolences to the family and to the friends and also to the bystanders that witness such heinous act of running people over with a truck and just taking their lives. So we give our condolences, and you have our heartfelt condolences and prayers be with you. Such a tragedy to begin the first 2025. Also, we want to give condolences to Pastor Michelle Solomon's family in the loss of their relative, Dr. Jeffrey P. Key. And we are indeed in prayer with your family as well, also with the friends that has lost their loved ones. It's a difficult time already going into the new year, and the new year is a celebration. I believe it's like a celebration of life, that we have the opportunity to start over. My theme for 2025 is you have another chance, another chance, another chance, another chance, another opportunity, another chance to make choices, another chance to reconcile, another chance to change some things in your life that can be positive. Oh, yes, I do too read comments. Hi, Charlotte. How you doing? Yes, I do read comments. I just didn't happen to see that one. I know, right? Yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible. Hello, Emma. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I do read comments. Thank you for joining in, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's like I say, it's a tragedy to begin the year off in the loss of so many people, so that you can understand me. All right, listen. Thanks for joining in. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Tonight I want to talk about changes. Changes that we can implement in our lives. Changes that will better our lives. Changes that will help us define what our purpose in our life. I'm talking about changes in life. What do you want to change in your life? Because you have another opportunity to change some things. You have another opportunity to have a new mindset. You have another opportunity to do so. This thing, 2025. And I know that it's been a struggle for many people in 2024 and in years previous of that. It's been a struggle. Every day has been a struggle. But however, let's look at it from another point of view, that we have what? Another chance, another chance, another chance, another chance. It's where we can view our lives in a positive way. We can view our lives in a positive way. All right. We can view our lives in a positive way. Some of us have been through a lot of trauma and a lot of tragedy. We have been through death of loved ones, and these things have caused us to lose, like a part of us has been chipped away. You ever had something chipped away and it start just chipping and they start molding and turning into something else? Have you ever seen things like that? They start chipping, and sometimes if you're a creator and you're trying to create something, sometimes at that moment you don't have an idea of what you're creating, but however it's just starts chipping away and chipping away, and it seems like when we go through these things in our lives, these tragedies in our lives, that some part of us is chipped away. Some of our peace is what? Chipped away. Some of our joy is chipped away. Some of our opportunities are what? Chipped away. Sometimes your strength is what? Chipped away. And when I say that, your strength and your joy and your peace, these are things that have occurred in our lives that we have no control. We have no control. However, we must come to a point in our lives that we need to make some changes. And I know about making changes. And sometimes change is not easy. Sometimes change can be very difficult. Sometimes change has no start and has no ending. Because change, we don't know what it actually looks like. What positive matters to me may not be for yourself. Think about that. What works for one may not work for you. Think about it. When it comes time for change, it comes time to what? To change our point of view. It comes time to change our point of view. How will you further your thoughts into a progress of possibilities? How will you change your thoughts? How will you do that? Now, I can speak from experience. I myself have struggled with change. Oh, yes. I have struggled with change. The possibility of being what? Happy again. The possibility of what? Joy again. The possibility of what? Communing again, to be in society again. Because it's so easy not to change. And sometimes we don't want to change because we wonder, what will others think of us? What will others think of us if we begin to change in a positive manner? What will others think? Like and share. Like and share. But you know what's important is not what others think. It's what you think. And if you were to evaluate your life, what would the conclusion be in your life if you was once a productive individual and you once were a vibrant individual? You once was an individual that was a what? A go-getter. But some things occurred in life that we have no control over. And once these things occur, it affects our what? Our mental. It affects our what? Our emotions. And we start driving off of these emotions. And these emotions are very, very, very heavy. No one seems to understand about how you feel. And then people would tell you, time will heal you. Well, I'm just here to let somebody know that, you know what? I don't believe in time will heal. I just don't. I believe that God heals, but I don't believe time have anything to do with it. I believe that God heals. I believe that once we come to the conclusion that our loved ones or the choices that we make cannot be changed, and that especially our loved ones would not want to see us in this condition. And you know what? And people are so judgmental. I'm going to say it again. People are so judgmental. They want, well, you shouldn't be smiling. You shouldn't be happy. It hasn't been long enough. And do you know what? Our society is so messed up, so screwed up, that we try to put a time limit on people as to where they can start smiling, as to where they can stop wearing their black, as to where they can start living their life. What you gonna do for a positive outcome regarding your life? Regarding your life. Come on. You depression, and I know it. Depression is real. Oh yeah. Depression is real. And the whole thing of the matter is this. 2 words. Two words. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. We got to let go of this non-existence. I'm going to say it again. We have got to let go of this non-existence. We have got to let go of this non-existence. How important is it to let go? It's very vital to your spiritual growth. It's very vital to your mentality. It's very vital on letting go. I just don't want to let go. I'm just so sad. You know what? And I can understand you being sad. I can understand that. But guess what? We got choices. You got a choice. You got a choice. We all got choices. And did I say it was going to happen overnight? No, I did not say that. I did not say that. But what we have to do, we have to let go. We have a message here on Facebook. Yes, Sherelle says, yes, we do. If we want our lives to prosper. And you know what? And when I use the word prosper, I don't necessarily mean in the vein of wealth. Okay? Because there's other ways of prosperity, all right? Not only in money, but in health, in spirit, that you would prosper. Don't you? The most valuable thing that you have in this life is your spirit. Very valuable. So you should want it to what? Prosper. You shouldn't want to be downtrodden. You should not want to be trouble-minded. You should not want to be rest broken. Come on, people. Let it go and let's what? Let's move on. And I know it's hard to do it. I know, but you know what? I know from experience. I had to pray. Remember, I have no siblings. And I had to pray. Oh my God. Listen, I don't know how long it's going to take you, but you know what? I made a conscious decision that I'm going to move on. You know, for like 3 years, you know, I create art. I do arts and crafts. I sew. I'm a fashion designer. And I like to create with my hand. And for like 3 years, I stopped creating. Yeah. I stopped creating. I literally stopped creating. It's almost like I literally choose to stop really living. Because that creativity in creating and painting and drawing and cutting and sewing and designing, that gave me life. Yes. It gave me life. Because it would bring me such satisfaction. It would bring me such joy. It would bring me a completeness of myself. Like I was back to my norm. And a lot of you have strolled away from the norm. From the norm. Now your norm is sitting around, looking at social media, playing games on your tablets, on your phone, on your computer. This is what has occupies your time when you should be prospering, when you should be living, when you should be vital, when you should be what? Taking in a new breath fresh of air. I want you guys to like and share. Can you handle the truth? You know, I've been reading on social media on Facebook, and some things that people are not going to do no longer in 2025. In 2025, that they decided they're not going to do. What have you decided you're not going to do? Listen, I'm telling you what I decided I'm not going to do. I'm not going to mope around. I'm not. That's one. Two, I'm not going to waste my time. Know why I'm not going to waste? Because time is what? Valuable. Time is something you cannot get back. You can only wish, woulda, or coulda with your time. I wish I would. I wish I could have. If I only would have. Time is valuable. And we waste time playing these games. We waste time. They're sitting on our phones doing nothing. That is not a norm. That's not normal. You need to put your devices down. Stop playing all those word games, puzzle games, mismatch game, find this part game, bingo game, solitary game. That is a waste of your time. Am I saying this wrong? No, I'm not saying this wrong. But however, when it becomes your norm, when it becomes your all-day thing, that you don't get out the bed, you don't leave the house, you don't wipe your face or wipe your butt. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And that has become your norm. And that is not normal in any shape, form, or fashion. That is not normal to stay in the bed day after day, weeks after weeks, month after month. None of that is normal. It's not normal to isolate yourself from people. That's not normal. It's not normal. You decide that you're going to stay away from your loved ones and from your friends, and decided that you're just going to live like this. That is not living. That is not living. You have a choice. And that's what I realized. I kept praying. Listen, I prayed. I went to the psychiatrist. I went to the therapist. But I prayed. Because these things was becoming a norm for me. A norm. But you know what? The devil was a lie. He's a trickster. He would trick you into thinking that your actions are normal. When your actions are not normal. It's not normal. I know depression is real. You think like I can just snap out of it? Well, you know, You know what? We choose. We could choose. We can make a choice to get better. We can make a choice to get better. We can make a choice to try to get better. We can make a choice. We can make an effort to get out the bed. We can make an effort to get back to the norm. Hey, if you used to draw, try to do that. If you used to paint, try to do that. If you've done none of those things, try to do something new in your home. Buy a picture. Buy some flowers. Buy a vase. Move your furniture around. Do something. Move. Do something. Move. Letting go. Letting go. And I'm supposed to come on here and say, since you got another chance, you know what? Since I have another chance, I made up my mind last week or 2 weeks ago that I was going to start back in my lab. I'll call it my lab, because that's where I can go and I can make shirts, I can make hats, I can make purses, I can create clothing, and I can create paintings and wall fixtures and wreaths, and I can do so many things that God has gifted me with, and things that I've seen that I want to try to learn to do, that I am now, I'm going to start back doing the things I loved. I'm going to start doing the things that seem to bring me some joy. I'm going to start doing the things that I was able to create. You should make up in your mind to start doing, even if you got to start writing. Let's do that. Start creating you a journal. Maybe you might become a famous author. You don't know. Start writing. If you don't want to write about yourself, make up something or write about somebody else. But whatever you do, I want you to start moving in 2025. I want you to start making some changes in 2025. Make some changes. I know I have started making changes. I know I started making changes. But someone wrote what they're not going to do in 2025. What are you not going to do in 2025? I'm not going to lay around and feel sorry for myself. That's one. Here we go. Somebody said, I'm not going back and forth. I'm not doing that. Someone said, I'm not going out of my way. I kind of thought about that one too. You know, because sometimes you go out your way and you sacrifice your own self and you neglect yourself, or you neglect your family because you went out the way for someone else. Think about what you're going to do. Is it good to help people? By all means. By all means, it's good to help someone. But however, there is a limitation. There is a limitation. Let me say it again. There is a limitation. You do not want to what? Neglect yourself or neglect your family. So that's another thing that Someone wrote, not going out of my way. And I choose not to what? Beat around the bush. I'm about to say what I just got to say. I know how to use tact, and I know how not to hurt people's feelings. But I'm not going to be beating around the bush. Hopefully you can catch a bushel and catch a hint. No, I'm not throwing out hints. I need to go ahead and let you know. But with tact, because I'm not here to hurt people. I'm not here to hurt people's feelings. I'm here to build you up. I'm here to build you up. We're here to build each other up, right? We're here to build each other up. Another thing I'm not doing into this year, I'm not playing mind games. I'm not playing mind games. Say what you got to say. Come on. I know you think I'm a highly intelligent woman. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. But however, I am not a mind reader and I don't play mind games. Those are not my specialty. Those are things I cannot do. And I refuse to try to do them. I refuse to try to do them. Listen. Since you got another chance, to bring life to your own life, let's do that. Now, last week I started back working on my wall units. Okay, check that out. I started working on my wall units last week, and I created this. Every week, I'm going to be bringing something I have been working diligently on. All right, and that's just one of them. All right, I have another one I'm still currently working on, and I need to finish this particular wall unit right here. This particular unit has stones, all different color individual stones that were placed on there. This is not fabric, but these are stones that have been individually placed by me. The only thing I need to do now is put some polyurethane right here, right there, for it can give it a glossy shine. I probably should have used glossy paint, and that would have saved me. But however, being that I didn't have any glossy paint, that is what I'm going to end up doing. So this is another wall unit that I am currently working on. And by next week, I should have several more that I have completed. Now, those of you that inquire and made a purchase, and you're going to purchase, right now I'm waiting on my gift bags to come in. Okay, that's the only thing I'm waiting on. Gift bags to come in. I'm not just going to hand you a product that I created and you pay for. I'm just not going to hand it to you in the hand. All right, that just ain't professional. And you all know I'm professional. All right. All right. Hello, Lala. Know what we about to do, guys? Oh, guys, yeah. Be careful for those of you that are in the north, in Ohio. You know, the weather change. It's just like bipolar weather. You don't know what you're going to get from day to day, from morning to morning, from weekend to weekend. You just don't know by the hour. You just don't know what you're going to be getting, right? But however, they talk about snow, but be careful out in the elements, okay? Be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of your surroundings. All right. Listen, Thank you all for joining in. I want you guys to like and share. Go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, Jocelyn N. McGuire. Can you handle the truth? Listen, you're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. You know what? Be a blessing. If you're blessed, be a blessing. Bless someone. I have no money. How can I bless someone? Money don't have to be involved in everything to bless someone. You can bless someone with a beautiful smile. You can bless someone with a, how are you today? You can bless someone with a hug. You can bless someone. You say, I was just thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. Bless someone with some type of concern. Okay? Bless someone. Like I said, be a blessing. Be safe over the weekend. Put your head on a swivel. All right? Because the adversary is out here trying to devour whomever. Hey, I love you. But you know what? God loves you best. Have a safe weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. May your weekend be blessed indeed. And like I said, be a blessing to someone. And we're going to leave out on, let's leave out on one of our commercials, okay? Let's leave out on one of our commercials. And you all be blessed. And like I said, be a blessing. Guys, you know what today is? Thursday. It's time for what? Can you handle the truth at 8 p.m.? Well, I'll see you there. Hey, listen, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for the show.
Can you handle the truth? Thursday night. Ah, yeah.
Host Alexis Whaley. Please sit back, like, and share.
My imagination,
Hey,
my own imagination.
Talk
I
to you
believe that
guys
she
later.
was thinking that he was.
You know, they have changed so many things in this studio that I'm working in now that it's hard to even try to find your way around because they done change things. I don't know why. But anyway, be blessed and be a blessing. God loves you. Guess what? I love you. But what? God loves you best. Like and share. Like and share.